In the quiet solitude of Gethsemane's garden, a figure kneels in prayer, his face etched with a sorrow so profound it seems to absorb the moonlight. This is Jesus, the Son of Man. On the precipice of a sacrifice that will echo through eternity, his plea to the Father is heavy with human anguish, yet his spirit remains resolute, submitting to a divine will that is both terrifying and redemptive. The weight of the world's sins begins to press upon him, a spiritual burden far heavier than any physical object. Each whispered word is a testament to his love, a final, intimate moment of communion before the storm breaks. The air is still, but it holds the tension of an impending cataclysm, the final act of a divine plan set in motion before the foundations of the world were laid. From the quiet garden, the scene shifts to the chaotic streets of Jerusalem. He now carries a heavy wooden cross, its rough timber digging into his bruised and bloodied shoulder. The path is a gauntlet of human cruelty and indifference. A jeering crowd lines the narrow way, their faces contorted with scorn and mockery. Their taunts and insults are a cacophony of hatred, each word a fresh lash against his spirit. Yet, through the sweat and tears that blur his vision, his gaze remains steady. With each agonizing step up the hill of Golgotha, he carries not just the instrument of his own execution, but the collective failings of all humanity. His journey is a painful, deliberate procession toward a predetermined destiny, a slow march of love through a valley of hate. At the summit, the climax of this sacred drama unfolds against a backdrop of darkening skies. The scene of the crucifixion is stark and brutal. Nailed to the cross, suspended between heaven and earth, he breathes his last. As his life ebbs away, an unnatural twilight descends upon the land, the sun veiling its face, as if in mourning. The sky, once a placid blue, turns a tempestuous, ominous gray, a celestial reflection of the immense spiritual transaction taking place. A profound silence falls over the jeering crowd, replaced by a sense of awe and dread. It is finished. In this moment of ultimate suffering and sacrifice, the veil is torn, and the path to God is opened for all time, sealed not with ink, but with the blood of the covenant. But the story does not end in the darkness of a borrowed tomb. As the first light of the third day dawns, a new chapter begins. The stone, once a seal of finality, is rolled away from the empty tomb. A brilliant, divine light streams out, cutting through the morning mist. This is the light of resurrection, the undeniable proof of victory over sin and death. The empty grave clothes lie folded, a silent testament to a power that death could not contain. This glorious sunrise symbolizes not just a personal triumph, but the dawning of a new creation and the eternal hope offered to all who believe. The sorrow of the garden has been transformed into the everlasting joy of resurrection, a promise of new life that shines from the heart of an empty tomb.